Today, we've got a Gama Italy professional nail care machine. It's a professional nail trimmer kit, sent in by a client for repair. The light turns on, but the motor doesn't spin. So let's open it up and find out what's going wrong. We'll start by removing the screws, carefully. Let's take the top cover off. Look at that. There's a lot of rust inside. This usually happens when battery fluid leaks over time, and the internal metal parts get corroded. Let's spray a bit of anti-rust cleaner here. Now, using a small brush, we'll gently scrub the corrosion away. This section here is the charging circuit. You can see a diode and a resistor right there. It's a 2.4-volt charging system that powers the built-in battery. Alright, let's remove the battery and inspect it closely. There's heavy rust on the terminals as well. Looks like it's been sitting and used for a long time. Let's give it a little jump start to bring it back to life. This one's the positive terminal and that one's negative. We'll apply a quick voltage pulse and see if it wakes up. Now let's check the current by using multimeter. And there we go, it's showing 2.7 volts. That means the battery is responding. It might actually be usable after a proper recharge. But look here, the spring contact has broken off. We'll fix that next using a soldering iron. There's still a lot of corrosion on this board. If the rust doesn't clean off completely, we might need to rebuild the charging circuit from scratch. But before that, let's try to repair what we see. We'll start by cleaning and then move to soldering. We must need to remove rust completely before soldering. Take your time and be patient. We'll attach a few jumper wires where the original terminals were damaged. The rust makes it hard for solder to stick. So we'll scratch the surface first, then apply some fresh solder. Now let's add a jumper for a better connection, and solder it securely in place. Alright, our soldering iron is hot and ready. Let's carefully reattach the loose wire. A steady hand here makes all the difference. Perfect, one solid joint done. Now we'll fix the second one. All the metal parts have been cleaned, and the corroded points are now strong again. Now the battery connector, which was broken earlier, is fully repaired. Time to reinstall the battery, making sure we match the polarity. Now this part is very important, so pay close attention. If the battery is connected in reverse, two things will happen. First, the motor will spin backward, and second, the charging circuit won't work at all. That's because the positive and negative polarity control the current direction in the entire circuit. When the battery is flipped, the diode blocks the flow of current, which means no charging will occur, and the motor will rotate in the opposite direction. So always make sure to connect the battery the correct way. The positive terminal goes here and the negative terminal goes here. A simple mistake in polarity can completely stop the device from working. so it's always worth double-checking before powering it on. Now for the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and power it on. Alright. It's running beautifully. You can hear the motor spinning smoothly, no noise, no hesitation. That means our repair was completely successful. Now let's plug in the original charger and check if the charging circuit is working properly. There we go, the charging light has turned on, which confirms the battery is now accepting charge just like it should. We'll leave it connected for a little while, so the battery can fully recover and stabilize. And that's it. The Gama Italy Nail Care Kit is now working perfectly again. If you found this repair helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and share to support the channel. More amazing repair tutorials are coming soon. So stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video.